I decided to try something crazy.
Hello everyone, welcome back to McSolaar TV from David and our own superstar.
Hi, it's Bella. How are you doing, everyone?
And it's Las Vegas today, as you can see. Guys, you look amazing.
Thank you.
As always. We got two new microphones. We got two JZ microphones. These are handmade premium quality microphones. We got the BH2, which stands for Black Hole 2, and the Vintage 67. It's basically modern design sound versus vintage tone. And today we're gonna test them. Let's go. All right, which one do you want to open? The BH2? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I'm opening the V67. Both are cardioid microphones, large diaphragm. And while we open this, we take a look at the frequency response of these two microphones. All right, let's start with yours. So this is the Black Hole 2. And what we know about these microphones without trying it yet is that it's an extremely rich and detailed and natural sounding microphone. One cool thing you can see is the body. Such a unique design with this hole in it, which probably that's why it's called Black Hole. It's not just for aesthetic purposes, but it comes with this unusual looking microphone holder, all right, which goes inside. You squeeze it and it holds these two pins here, and it's really cool because it pivots. You can angle the microphone without like twisting the stands or something. It's really cool. And now let's pull out of the box the Vintage 67. Of course, just going by the name, you know that this microphone, as opposed to the Black Hole, which is modern design and sound and natural, this goes for that vintage warm tone. The body looks amazing. I don't know if you can tell, but this part here sparkles, so it looks really, really classy and really luxurious. But let me tell you a little bit about these two microphones before going and testing with Bella's vocals, and then we'll do some guitars and one special thing that I recorded with one of those two microphones. The Black Hole is a large diaphragm microphone, golden drops capsule with extra low self-noise level. What's impressive about this workhorse mic is the amount of sound pressure it can withstand at a staggering 134 decibel. To give you an idea of how loud that is, it would be a close shot from a hunting rifle. The heart of the Black Hole mic is the golden drop capsule technology. This technology allows for a lighter capsule diaphragm. Therefore, it can move much faster, giving you more clarity, fantastic transit response, while at the same time, it reduces coloration and distortion. The V67 aims at giving you one of the most legendary tones that shaped the golden age of recording. The Vintage 67 doesn't want to be a one-to-one clone, but more capturing the essence of that vintage warm sound with the benefits of modern technology. Without further ado, you ready to sing?
Yes.
Let's try them. We're gonna do two songs with Bella, one soft singing and the other one a little louder. So let's start with the Black Hole 2.
I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. The day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. Let my guard down, then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. Let my guard down, now you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. Dropped a pin to my parking spot. The bar was hot, it's 2 a.m. Feels like summer. Happiness is a butterfly. Try to catch it like every night. It escapes from my hands into moonlight. Every day is a lullaby. Hum it on the phone like every night. Sing it for my babies on the tour life. Ah, drop the pins in my parking spot. The bar was hot, it's 2 a.m. It feels like summer. Happiness is a butterfly. Try to catch it like every night. It escapes from my hands into moonlight. Every day is a lullaby. Hum it on the phone like every night. Sing it for my babies on the tour life. Ah.
All right, before recording other things, let me do a quick analysis. My very first impression, because one thing is while we're recording and I also hear her voice live, it's different when you actually compare and have the playback. So I want to give you guys my honest, very first impression. First of all, the differences between these two mics are ginormous. The Black Hole 2, I love that top end and mid-range and that openness. While the 67, while recording, I didn't press playback yet. It felt like a lot warmer for sure, less detailed, but at the same time, because of that, smoother somehow. And if you have a harsh source, or for example, a singer that is not as smooth as Bella on the S's, and it doesn't know how to deliver those harsh consonant and S's the way she does, then a mic that is less detailed is what you want. Much rounder at the top end, but let's listen to them together.
Happiness is a butterfly. Try to catch it like every night. It escapes from my hands into moonlight. Happiness is a butterfly. Try to catch it like every night. It escapes from my hands into moonlight. Every day is a lullaby. Hum it on the phone like every night. Sing it for my babies on the tour life. Ah.
Wow. So of course, in my opinion, for a song like this, but in general, the Black Hole would fit Bella's voice better, because even if she has a soft and fairy-like voice, she has a lot of body when she sings. And this is a kind of a mid-range for her, but sometimes she sings lower ranges, and the V67 is huge at the bottom. It doesn't sound bad at all, but the Black Hole fits more her voice. It just complements her voice better. And it gives me that really modern pop detail that I would want. It gives me that top end, with me probably having to add little to none to it, just enhancing what's already there, maybe like a touch of like, I don't know, API EQ or the Empress. It sounds beautiful. You can hear how much more body there is on the 67.
Happiness is a butterfly. Try to catch it like every night. Happiness is a butterfly. Try to catch it like every night.
But it's not just the body, is the detail at the top. Is the 67 is again smoother and less detailed. Let's hear really quick the other song.
I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. The day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. Let my guard down, then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
Ah, this is hard. For this track, I might prefer actually the 67 for two reasons. The warmth, the added body, and the warm tone that it has, because she's singing in a higher range, it helps and makes her vocal thicker. And in a kind of ballad like that, I'm not sure I would want that modern top end and all that detail. So it's also a matter of style in this case. And the second thing, if you listen to when she bells,
into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all.
that was the Black Hole, 67.
Into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all.
Oh, it keeps those high notes so warm and fuzzy, while the black hole, it's slightly pinched on those very, very high notes, again, because of all the detail and all the top end that it has. But even at the beginning here, listen to the black hole right at the beginning.
I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape.
V67.
I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape.
Aside from the fact that stylistically fits better, because in that part before she goes high, she kind of holds back a little bit so she outputs less volume and less power, the V67 helps, again, thickening that part.
I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape.
Still that beautiful mid-range though.
I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape.
It's a hard battle, but I would give the edge to the 67 just because of this parts, like the high part. Let's go like later on here.
Let my guard down, now you pull the rug. Let my guard down, then you pull the rug.
Yeah, I give the 67 a slight edge here because of how musical it keeps those high notes, and it kind of seems to have like a little bit of natural compression in it. It's simply because it's smoother and has a little less detail. I absolutely love both microphones, and wow, what a great thing to have both choices for like ballad, pop song, or something like that. And they are so different that they cover a crazy amount of uses in studio. Yeah, very, very impressed. Like genuinely impressed. All right, after my terrible playing, let's do a quick analysis, like first impression on guitars. But I want you guys to tell me in the comments down below what you think about these two microphones, which one you prefer and which one you prefer for what application. Let's listen really quick to the acoustic guitar. That was the Black Hole V67. Well, they're both nice. They're both nice. I don't know because the V67, and granted that the guitar is not a great acoustic guitar and it has kind of old strings on it, but you can hear the high strings and they have a very, very nice flavor with the 67. It's just that the overall balance is tilted towards the low end and this warmth that the V67 has. But the mid-range of the Black Hole is really cool. And both have a lot of body. I'm surprised actually by the Black Hole, which on vocals compared to the acoustic guitar, it was kind of slim. Here it has a lot of body, like arguably even too much, but it's very different from the 67. 67, it seems, first of all, more extended and it's kind of spread out. It's a little bit more even, right? The low notes, while the Black Hole, again, is so precise that it picks up those dynamics in specific notes more than the 67. I don't know which one I prefer here. I mean, I probably will record the guitar with both of them and just cut the low end on the Black Hole and use the top end. I don't know, this is a tie and, you know, unfortunately my playing is not that great. That's a really cool sound. That was a Black Hole. Now that's a really cool vintage-like sound. Granted that my guitar is like drop tuned in A, I think, or a step lower. And we were recording with a small amp, but both sounds are cool. Like how crazy it changes the mid-range. Again, the Black Hole has this golden mid-range and top end, which is crazy. Like it doesn't pick up any harshness. The 67 is such a flashback. Like it's instant vintage vibe. I don't know which one to pick. Well, again, on this one it's hard to tell because the 67 is so forgiving and it masks the not so great distortion of the little amp. But if you do have a great amp and you want exactly the sound from the amp, then the Black Hole, it gives you exactly that, like 100%. So you tell me in the comments down below. And then I did a pass with like high distortion. First of all, it's such a cool sound for such a small amp. That was the Black Hole. Well, here, if you had a high distortion guitar sound and you had to mic the cabinet with only one mic, that would be the black hole, because the V67 by itself would be too dark, right? And it would lack that mid-range and top end. But the bottom end and the richness of the V67 with the BH2, that is something I 100% want to hear. I will just re-record the part later on for myself on click and just, blend the two together, because I think they would be absolutely massive together. Yeah, the 67 is just a blend mic for a sound like this. And again, I'm very impressed with the Black Hole 2, how much body it has and how much low end it has. These two microphones generally 100% impressed me. This is a combo that is scary how well they complement each other. Think if you think of what we heard so far, they are almost opposite, where they would fit with each other in a multi-mic situation perfectly. And in a single mic situation, that 67 on vocals is the classic sound, with the smooth and warm, so forgiving, even if you have hard S's and consonant. And that Black Hole is just right in your face, that modern polished top end and so much detail. I think both of them are incredibly impressive microphones. But this is the video and I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. The links to these two microphones are going to be in the description. And if you like the video, please don't forget to leave a like. If you have any questions, again, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe. See you next time.
I decided to try something crazy.
Hands on my neck, hands grip my throat. Lift me up, man, take control. Heart is so